Alright. Let's not waste any time. So for anyone not in the know, this is marking the end of my Yu Yu Hakusho binge. I've been watching this over the past like 3 weeks in preparation for the Yusuke versus Ichigo death battle. I've been watching, by my calculations, I was able to watch 5 episodes a day ever since then, with a remainder of 7 episodes left over. I watched an extra 5 last Saturday. I'm catching another 2 today. So I'm going to be watching the last 7 episodes of Yu Yu Hakusho today. I'm right off the cusp of the end of most of the Battle Royale fights in the first round of the final tournament. And it's the fight with Yomi and his kid. So big things I'm going to have, expectations I'm going to have going in. I'm definitely gonna be surprised about whoever Yusuke's fighting last. Kuwabara has to show up. If he doesn't, I'm gonna be incredibly surprised about that. And I'm trying to think. I think Yusuke will get another transformation, or at least like we get to see more of his Raizo transformation. I guess we'll see about that though. Don't expect me to like edit this a ton. Don't expect a ton of context. I'll just cut in like, I'll cut out everything that's not me talking. I'm eating too. That's another thing. I'm eating dinner. I wonder what's even the point of making them fight each other. Is this gonna show like how much of like a bitch Yomi is? How much of a meanie he is? Since he killed his own kid? Or maybe we're just gonna freaking see how strong his kid is. I mean, that kid was literally like, or Yomi was like as strong as all the guys that came around for Raizo's funeral, so. He pulling the Yusuke out. He pulling the Yusuke on him. Oh my god, man. Oh, that's a, okay. Is he gonna like scale to that, basically? He walks out unscathed. I sound bored, but I've got a smirk on my face. I got a little smirk.
In the ring, Yomi and Shura each would be a toughie. There's no doubting about that.
Thanks, man.
The demonic absorption wall.
Oh, so he just has a straight up shield to all demonic energy. That's gonna be a pain. Since Yusuke's whole freaking power spike was from demonic energy. Actually, does he even... He probably only has demonic energy. His heart isn't beating yet. I don't think. I don't remember them saying his heart started beating again.
I am proud of you, son. You fought like a true warrior.
So he is being chill. That's nice, at least.
My father will never defeat me!
Oh, he's a little Yusuke pilled, isn't he? Since he's, you know, he's doing like... He's always going for the right hooks. He's just throwing out shotgun blasts. And he keeps demanding to fight his father. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
This one is for you, father.
This mustard is for you, mother.
You have any idea how little of my power I used to fight you? How obvious your attacks are in battle?
Oh, because he was like that back then. I didn't pick up on that.
This is exactly how far it got you.
His son's gonna get blinded one day. Wait, the blindness was a metaphor. I didn't realize. Shit. So he's actually like a chill guy. Oh, it's relatively chill. For a demon. Bro is desperate to make another dark tournament. He wants to make another Toguro. He was like, damn, Toguro is the best villain so far. We gotta get him again.
Why isn't he getting out of the way? Is he already that frozen with fear?
Oh yeah, he's fucking terrified. Okay, that's pretty sick. I love that Yusuke's just like a random street thug. It makes like his fights so cathartic. This tournament is probably like a power skiller's dream. All the most freaking like topical opponents besides Kuwabara are just like in this tournament. So you can like really power skill based on who wins which fight. Damn, hold on. Catch me on the dance floor to this one. I can't believe I haven't listened to this ED yet. I guess my thoughts on this episode. I like it as a little way of like foreshadowing what it's gonna be like if he ever fights Yusuke, because that kid was very Yusuke-ish, at least like beginning of the show kind. You know what I mean? You know what I mean.
Yusuke and Nekotama. The battle quickly grew into something much more than anyone thought Yusuke could handle.
Whose favorite character is Nekotama? I want to know. Where's the Nekotama fandom at? Who's his most popular ship on AO3?
Very pleased to hear that, sir. You sound like one of them professional grapplers on the telly.
On the telly. It's insane how Irish he is.
Yes, even you.
She was trying not to laugh. I gotta admit, I'm way more invested in this than I should be. I love this guy. He was chill from the moment I saw him in Dark Tournament. I wonder if there's a ship with this guy and Yusuke, because he's obsessed with fighting him. So they both want to fight Yusuke. That's fun. That's a fun little thing to. There's not a lot of things to focus on with this guy, so doing it on that is fun. I'll be so for real. I didn't realize he was passed out. I'm gonna go back.
Ready for round 2 now, I am, if you've got anything else left.
So he just falls asleep right now. That's funny. This guy, however, I don't give a shit about. Oh, they're all happening. I didn't know about that. I just realized that Ogre's dressed up like, Chapulin. Is he like that on purpose? So if all these guys right now are the ones that were introduced as like Raizo's buddies, are they just here to be like little secondary antagonists for these guys to fight? Well, for everyone to fight in the first round anyways.
Kuju is in a real pinch here. Toya has frozen him and stopped him from making any more moves.
Kuju's in need of a major comeback. I thought he was gonna say Reddit. I really thought he was. Okay, this is actually going kind of hard.
I can't tell who's winning. Your guess is as good as mine at this point.
I can't see. It's like a silent movie with no picture.
It's kind of red-haired guys thing again, except, but it's like both of them are on the back foot now. That's cool.
We will live to do it again someday.
The power of kindness. It's too much. I guess Kuju got his major comeback. Bro, Hiei is so, like, freaking quarantined off from everyone else right now. He needs to talk to, like, fucking Botan or something. Let him have a friend.
It isn't always easy walking into battle. But I suppose we all have our demons to face.
Ooh, wait a minute. Peak riding. That was a pretty good episode. Giving sort of like a last hurrah to those people from the Dark Tournament, you know, I appreciate it. I mean, the main gang has gotten 0 action, but whatever. Honestly, that guy was kind of cool. I'll be real, I fuck with him. I fuck with him more than I fucked with Toya.
Hello, Mother.
Hi, Mom. Thanks for the mustard. God, the calmness in the way they talk to each other, it's honestly terrifying.
It's amazing, isn't it, how people change?
Yes.
This was probably a very heartfelt scene, but
Hold back. Today I would like to see of what you are truly capable.
heartfelt scene, but man, they're scary. Hiei just barely got this. Hiei died fighting this guy. How the hell, what the hell's Karama gonna do?
Mr. Yuta, do you know exactly what this job entails?
Yes.
Not to diss on Kurama, but I mean, he's not as fast as Hiei is. I don't think smarts are gonna, you know, get him any leg up.
Can you tell us which ability Shigure has installed in which demons?
No.
Thanks. Tough.
Shigure has thrown his phosphorus ring sword, just barely missing Kurama! I hate to see it, but that move alone destroyed the entire battle arena!
Bro, it's a fucking boomerang? Yeah, I'm out of here. Uh-oh. It's a boomerang, how did you not remember that? Nice backflip.
Kurama, when I am asked by a patient if I will operate on them, I make my decision based on how interesting their life is. Their eyes are the gateway to this answer.
If you're boring as shit, I'd leave and I never come back.
Tell me, what is flowing through that ripe mind of yours?
Words.
That makes sense. Words and feelings go through my minds too. Uh-oh. I hope that's one of his flower clone things.
What's going on? But it doesn't look promising for
What's going on? I'm scared.
Was that attack enough to simply wipe him out of existence? Keep your eyes on that crater, everybody!
This announcer always, like, thinks someone's being wiped out of existence. What did she see in those past Dark tournaments? Oh, fuck. Did he go Yoko mode?
Legendary!
Yeah! Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
That's more like it. Show all of them your true place in this tournament.
How do you know what's going on? You're blind.
I wonder if Kurama tried to transform.
Oh yeah, I guess he would have done it immediately. That does make sense. Holy crap, man. Well, okay. Freaking FNAF, it's me.
Yusuke, Kuwabara,
Aw.
everyone. I want none of you to miss me as I leave this form behind.
Wait, what? Oh, is he gonna be Soichi from now on?
I cannot betray my true self any longer.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Why have you stopped fighting?
Because he's gotta go back to school, man. He's gotta go back to math class. He's got no time for this shit. He's gonna go study biology.
I only need to learn a greater degree of discipline.
He needs to learn calculus. Kurama, think about all the English you're gonna read, or think about all the Japanese literature you're gonna read, Kurama.
Are you planning something?
He's planning his science fair project. He's growing plants in different weather conditions.
The Okoninju here a long time ago. You can never plan too far in advance.
Damn! Planning that far ahead's crazy.
Brahma must have planted the seeds for this Okoninju root thousands of years ago, with the knowledge that he could revive the roots if necessary in the future.
That's insane, man. How did he know he would fight here? How far ahead was he planning for this? That's crazy. Okay, this is really cool. This is so cool. Oh, damn. Oh, that's tough. That's so tough. That's tough. Wow. It's like, oh my god. And it's like his childhood, too. And he's gonna go back to that after all this time. That's a good fight. That was a great fight. Where the hell's he going?
A true swordsman can never lose twice. This is the only way. The honorable.
I have to kill myself. The tree was too awesome.
Can we get someone out there to check on him?
Can we get a rain check? Wow. Wow. He's totally losing the next round. Man, that was a fucking great episode. Really bringing it all around from the beginning. He kind of like forced himself to do all this like apparition stuff, and he's like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna go back to being a 15-year-old. That's awesome. I love that for him. They better do a Kurama episode on Death Battle someday. And grow up again.
The Demon World Tournament comes with a hefty
That long neck guy, I'm wondering like who he's gonna fight, like who he's gonna lose to. Because he's not that important, but he's definitely like a threat. Maybe until like one of the Dark Tournament people, although they did kind of all like eat shit.
Whoa, that's a matchup.
Whoa, your matchup quirk is incredible.
By fighting one another, they're greatly reducing our competition.
Would you quit muttering crap like that? You're embarrassing us.
What do you mean?
I hate it when you say words. Words are for inside of Kurama's head, not for outside of your head.
You'd be needing more than that.
He needs a lunch break. Let's get it, let's get it. I just got crazy deja vu just now. Some baby Jesus type shit.
I was sold into slavery before I was even old enough to know what a slave was.
Oh my goodness.
My first memories were of the cold, hard shackles tearing through my delicate skin. I knew nothing of my home or family. I didn't even know my own name.
Oh my goodness. I don't think this is some baby Jesus type shit anymore. I don't think we've ever seen her fight yet. So this will be interesting. There's gotta be some crazy symbolism with the fact that they were both ice apparitions. You gonna keep dodging? Oh, okay. You know, if Koenma's able to, like, see that in a fight, how the hell was he so bad at reading the room during the first few arcs? He'd be like, oh my god, is Yusuke gonna win? Like, fucking should have known.
Why didn't you hit me when you had the chance?
Fuck you, Koenma. Dude, did she just jab him? Did she just fucking one-shot him? Low diff. Breath of the Wild.
The darkness flame.
Alright, I forgot he could do that, to be honest.
Doom everything around me with the flames of my hate.
Is he gonna use it? I don't know if it'll even take her. Damn, son. I love that they're bringing around, like, you know, spiritual energy being heightened by emotions. Because both of them are resonating with each other so much on a mental level. It's doing the same on a spiritual level with their powers. I like that.
For a fight between two heartless, ruthless warriors, this is uncomfortably bloodless.
Uncomfortably Glove-fest? What?
Did you see that ray of light?
Whoa, did you guys just see that?
Makuro can cut directly through the entire third dimension itself.
What?
When it comes in contact with the cuts will be split as well.
Excuse me. Oh, that's not cutting. What are you talking about? Unless getting cut electrocutes you.
Stop playing games.
Yeah, I'm here and I don't like games. It's been a whole year since the last time we saw him use this, so there's gotta be something crazy going on. Can he control it? Mid-dift. I was thinking there's no way Makuro struggled that heavily. She didn't have a single scratch on her by the time he pulled out the dragon. Well, GG's.
I don't think that I could bear it.
No, Makuro. You've just missed the point.
Yeah, he admitted defeat for the first time in his life. Oh. Now that's cool. I didn't expect that. I need a donut right now, man. That's beautiful, man. You could write a video essay on that shit because it went way over my head. Something I'm worried about is considering the pace we're going, we're still in the first round. You know, there's only like 3 episodes left. Is there gonna be a movie? Is there more that I need to see that I didn't? I've only got until tonight to finish this.
Group A, they're fast approaching the 8-hour mark for this earth-shaking, cornea-frying standoff in the 4th match of round 3.
8 hours.
And closing out this killer roll call, we come to Group B.
If you laugh, you go to Demon World.
Yusuke Urameshi!
Yeah. I love that. You know what? You're right, little random demon. Yusuke is cool. So I guess we're on the second round, or the third round already.
The crowd likes him. That's a first.
That's what I'm saying. Let's see it, Yusuke. Let's see it. An actual fight for you in this arc.
When did he get so strong?
Yusuke is a far cry from that 14-year-old boy who could barely tie his shoes when we met.
He's a far cry from the guy that died in a car accident. I love that this began with freaking the entire spirit world not predicting that Yusuke would try to save the life of another kid. And I look at them. They're like, please save our entire world, our entire freaking demon realm. These guys are ass at knowing people if they made such a misjudgment for Yusuke.
Absolutely incredible! It's a pyrostemia stream as these two have both unleashed blasts of energy so awesome they're visible from miles away!
If we can feel Junior's energy, don't you think that's a sign we need to step up our game a notch or two?
I like that. I do like the fact that if everyone's fighting at the same time, you get sort of reaction clips like this. That's cool. I don't think you see that in a lot of tournament arcs. I want a good donut. Do I eat the Boston cream?
I don't get it. Why would Yomi want to blow an opportunity to clinch such a certain victory?
Literally. I mean, they're both like the big powers right now. There's no way Yusuke can take this, right? Oh, okay. I didn't expect that.
Wow! Where'd that come from?
Wowie zowie. Why do you do that? I know Yomi's like a chill guy, but he still wants to control everything, doesn't he? There's something going on behind the scenes here that I'm not understanding. I'm just eating my donut. Oh, wait, this music?
I don't feel any of this.
And
Excuse me? He said he didn't feel it. What happened?
I feel like I'm not alive, but not dead either. My body's just empty.
Oh, did he take away his demon energy?
I know that weak blast couldn't have done this. No, there's something else draining all the passion out of you now. What could it be?
It just hit me. I don't know what I'm fighting for anymore.
What? You insolent child!
So he didn't know either?
This was your idea that you set in motion.
Wow. Is Yomi just that fucking weak in comparison to Yusuke? Fighting's been his whole life. Even before he knew about his spirit powers. What's he thinking about?
They wanted someone strong to take their lives, but what's my reason? What's all this been building up to?
You're asking me.
You came to reconcile your identity, and though I'm gone, you've yet to determine what part I play and what your purpose is.
And to do that, you need to beat the shit out of this guy. To have this revelation during the Yomi fight is honestly kind of funny. I thought this guy would be like final boss type shit.
As much fun as it is sparring with you, Ryzen's the one I always wished I could defeat.
Makes sense.
Well, we'd both rather be beating up my
Oh, that's a good look. That's a good look.
But you'll do.
This is cool. I like this. I like this now. There it is. I was thinking, you know, it's gotta come up. Damn, he's got like an unlimited supply of these things now. Does he think something's gonna happen? What the hell? Oh. Is he putting a little bit of like his...
He's mixing his spirit energy together with...
I knew it! I knew it! So now you can literally just choose between the two. That's cool. That's fun. They're really singeing him though.
Well played, Yusuke.
Well played, Reddit.
I guess I just don't know my own
What's the fucking the Luigi image?
And I do humbly apologize.
Well played, Japan. This is fun. This is fun. I like this now. I like this.
Yusuke and Yogi, two warriors locked in battle, both finding new solace in the reasons they fight. But the greatest of stakes still hang above them, and the fate of three worlds must be resolved.
I'll admit the beginning of that fight went way over my head. I didn't realize like Yusuke was like literally just like, I'm not even breaking a sweat right now. I'm just sort of going through the motions. I've been just fighting because, you know, I've been asked to this whole time, but what do I want to fight for? I like that, you know? Because Yusuke has just kind of been tossed around a lot, not really like changing much besides like learning how to not run away because of, you know, when Genkai died. That's I think that's really cool. I don't really know how it factors in with Yomi, since he kind of already, I guess it factors in with Yomi because of the fact that I like Yomi's part in this too because he's kind of like wants to. Actually, yeah, I don't know why Yomi's like that.
You aren't such a pale substitute for your demon father after all, Yusuke.
Here I was beginning to think the same thing about you.
It looks like you'll be getting your money's worth today, fight fans. They're poised for a new round.
What do you say we finish this?
For a close to final fight, there's something very like hopeful about this, and I like that. Oh, come back, Yusuke. Oh, flying to the trees. That's like his first fight. Oof. Weave. Weave. Yusuke's just straight up flying right now. Oh, come back. This is just a good old time. Good, gay old time, you know?
I don't foresee.
It's much more than that.
Perhaps the detective understands honor after all.
What's going on?
I'll tell you! He's gonna kick your butt like the regular named guy in a wrestling match!
What was that? I just, my eyes widened.
You can do it, Yusuke. Don't be alarmed.
Then you see his mom, like, just drinking. This is cool, though.
You're fighting for them, Yusuke. For their future.
That's fun. That's awesome.
No, it's not. This is something brand new.
Friggin' really? Oh my goodness. Damn! He didn't even block it. Holy damn! Oh shit. They broke the piano. Oh shit. Is this anime ending early because he just fucking loses?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you said it was 10 minutes before.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess you're feeling better.
Wow, so he did lose.
What the hell's going on? Is this a dream?
Dream, it's not. You were knocked down and out, Yusuke. That's the truth.
Your loss was a week ago. You've been asleep ever since.
A week?
I lost.
Wow.
So where are we now in the tournament? Is it the semifinals yet?
Kuwabara is fighting Bakuro.
Tournament is over.
What?
That's funny. Okay, I like that actually. I really like that. That's so funny.
And so I present to you the winner of this tournament and our new sole ruler of the
He lost in his
That's so awesome. Just that fucking random guy wins.
in the next round.
Well, here I am by strange circumstances.
That just happened.
So I'm taking the leadership over us, but I'm making it only a 3-year term.
Oh, they're literally just doing friggin' democracy.
I'm only enforcing one great law.
Is it no people eating?
My law is from now on there'll be no mischief in human world.
Well, here's Yomi.
Wow.
I'd like to see his reaction.
Something kind of cool about like you set up this huge big tournament and you just kind of have a rando win. I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it, but there's something really sweet about that. Fuck you.
It's not like it's goodbyes for good. There's another tourney in 3 years, Ace.
If you're not still in love, Chew.
I was only training for a tournament. I didn't expect a revolution, but I do feel like
This is really like an endless beginnings type ending. I'm into that. I'm into that. I mean, he's, you know, Yusuke's still young. He's got a lot ahead of him. So Ichiro's still young.
And I guess you're off too. That's right. To my family. Hiei. I can't accept this. I'm not interested in you that way.
I'm not giving my stone to you.
Kurama Hiei has to be a popular ship. I just know it. I wanted to look it up just to like see how many fics there were, but I gotta avoid spoilers, you know?
Happy with yourself, Yusuke?
I thought Koema was about to say happy birthday. I don't know why.
These fellas won't ever get it. Winning's never been the real reason I fight it.
That's just the kind of guy.
Ooh.
I can't.
I understand.
I can still hear his voice.
You could live 1,000 lifetimes and still never run out of things to fight about.
I can still hear his voice, even while he's in 10th grade.
Detective gig you're firing is permanent.
Oh my god, wait, baby!
Maybe by then you'll be out of your diaper phase.
Phase.
And so indeed, Yusuke's journey as a spirit detective is done. What lies ahead as he grows from boy to man? Not even the supposedly wise Koenma could know that.
How did I never realize that was... How did I never realize that was his voice? I'm just an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Okay. You got me. There's one.
Yusuke smile. Aw. It's kind of nice that he has like a real parental figure.
Yusuke, sir.
He's not subbing in Genkai. It's not his deadbeat dad. It's not his alcoholic mom. An actual dad.
Actually, no, sir. We've come to say have a good trip, and we'll keep training for your return.
We come to say have a nice trip and see you next fall. Ha 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 ha. Bitch.
Looks ahead to a new adventure. Being all grown up.
Being awesome. I really wasn't expecting such a low-down conclusion to this final arc. Everyone training for like a year for this big bombastic war, and then just they're like, you know what, let's just do a tournament instead, and then some random fucko wins and gets to own everything. That's so funny. It's definitely good for world building. It shows how it's just truly huge the world of this show is. I don't know what it means thematically though. I'm not good enough at figuring that shit out. Final episode, let's get it. I don't think I've ever actually like figured out the lyrics for this. Karaoke. Running in a crowd in a faceless town, I need to feel the touch of a friend. In the countryside, I wander far and wide, the isolation gets me again. I don't know where to go. when I feel like crying. Oh my, time to open myself. Do something new, I want to stop and grow up a bit. Then suddenly, my power and confidence start swelling up, magically erupt. And it's all because of the kindness that I feel from people I don't even know. Then suddenly, my intuition and my wisdom grow. And then I know that most of all I sense compassion's real. Thanks to strangers wherever I go. Thank you for waking me up. Cool.
So that's it. You all lost, huh?
I know, right?
Guess it's a darn good thing I didn't take part in it.
Yeah, you got to avoid all that shit.
Where are you headed to?
Kuwabara's got friends?
So, guess that's your girlfriend there? You go into a motel?
He's a man, okay? And a tough one!
No way! Are you sure about that?
Damn, Kurama twink confirmed.
Well, no one told me you swung that way.
Hey, look, I like girls, okay? He's got delicate features.
Kuwabara in high school is a totally different beast.
You really do seem to be enjoying your high school life, Kuwabara.
I guess.
That's awesome. I love that for him.
What?
2 years since I talked with Urameshi.
Where's he at?
Time does fly by.
In ways, it doesn't seem like it's been that long.
Are they at different high schools?
Guys repressed. For once, it should make a choice not about fighting. You know, Kurama, I'm surprised Keiko hasn't gotten fed up with him and left him yet.
She really trusts in his word.
Keiko, aren't you gonna wait for your friends?
No.
Uh-oh. Is this a date? No secrets now. Did you finally find yourself a boyfriend?
No, unfortunately. Not Keiko. She hasn't shown interest in a guy since I've known her. What's up with that, Keiko?
They low-key think she's gay, don't they?
It's because Spirit World has brought down the barrier between the two worlds.
Oh.
Well, that makes sense.
That's a... they've really trusted in the don't destroy the humans kind of deal. Oh wait, Shizuru has a job. That's awesome. Did she have a job this whole time? I know she cared a lot about letting her little bro get into a better place, so I assume she wasn't doing great.
Wow, her hair looks a whole bunch longer now.
Yeah, so do her legs.
I grew too. 3 inches this month.
That's awesome. I'm happy for you, Kuwabara. 3 inches. Keiko's way taller now. I'm so glad that, like, everyone just gets to, like, chill out. I love happy endings, you know?
You are not gonna
I can't live with bittersweet.
What'd you find?
It's close, around 10 o'clock.
This is the guy that bought me mustard for Christmas.
Well, what's happened to her?
Damned if I know.
Damn, Daniel. Aw, they're still good buddies.
Go back to
I like that.
I'd make certain no one came looking for you.
It kind of scared me at first, but Makuro's chill. She's good. She's cool. Wait, was that a Hiei smile? For a second, I thought he was doing like the happy smile, like happy smile, you know?
Not a bad place she's got here.
She's gonna make them do another tournament arc again. Oh, hey. I forgot that she existed.
Oh, come on. We know what he's doing. He's picking fights. It's not like he cares about anything else now.
Especially not Keiko. He hates her.
I didn't know all of you would be here.
Hi, Botan.
Not a convenient place for humans to live, but perfect for apparitions. The Kakai barrier is down, but it will take a long time for humans and demons to live in peace. I spent my life trying to understand a demon and failed. Make this a safe house to bridge the gap as I never could.
Wow, how wise. Your time with Toguro, like, made her more empathetic towards demons after she spent her whole life trying to hide away from them. That's cool. I like that. I didn't know if Genkai was gonna get like an ending to her arc, you know, since she just kind of died and came back. That's good. I'm satisfied with that.
as we can see, belongs to her.
A lot of this kind of has to be like pulled out of their ass right now, since it was like not built up, at least intentionally, but it works. I like it.
After that, it was May's castle. I met you and called Hiei a rut boy for the first time. And then Tarukane and my pinky string and meeting the love of my life. And then it was the whole dark tournament with Tagoro, and then Sensui, and now this.
This really was a Yu Yu Hakusho.
Hey! Enough flirting, boys.
Hey, if you want, the 4 of us can just go to the beach alone.
This is 2 times in this episode that they've implied Kurama and Kuwabara are a thing right now. What are they hiding from us? This is the first episode where we've gone so long without seeing Yusuke. No, I guess there was the one where he died.
Most romantic, huh?
No, we've seen his corpse. That counts.
I'm gonna find me a starfish. I caught the world's biggest starfish. I sensed it under a rock.
Speedrun. This is a beautiful scene. I just got like goose pimples, man.
This is the end! I'm tired of waiting for you, Yusuke! Half my life I've waited for you to come around! Even when you were here, you weren't really! You weren't here for me! Go on fighting, but it's time I get what I want!
I could cry.
It really has been too long.
I don't want you to wait either.
Oh, we kept the jacket.
See? You don't have to.
Here you go.
And then they disintegrate. That's funny.
Come and get me, tough guy.
Everyone gets their little happy ending. The power scaling goes crazy. Damn. Oh shit, there's a full version? I didn't know that. And go right back in. Alright, well that's the end of the show. Definitely the most Saturday morning cartoonish of an anime I've ever seen. We're just kind of going forward, having fun with little old fights, and that was really every arc, just a series of funny little fights. And I mean, a little bit. I said before in like the thread, it gets really boring and overdone at the beginning, but once they finally started to mess around with the formula a bit during Dark Tournament, things got so much better. Things got so much more interesting with the powers and the way fights related to their character and such, and the animation got better as well. I was good. And Yusuke was definitely a good protagonist. I'd say the fact that just having like a street brawler as a protagonist is fun, because you get a guy that doesn't really care about like the intricacies or like capturing the biggest thing ever. He just wants to throw a big right hook and use what little powers he has to his potential, and it's fun. You know, he's brash, but he cares, but he doesn't care about everything. So it's kind of like he gets to be nonchalant and also care. And I think you don't get that often. It doesn't feel like it works that much. I feel like whatever character arc he had going on was honestly way too subtle for me to figure out, though. I never caught on to them until they like said it right to my face, like right at the climax of each one. I'm not losing sleep over it, but I don't really think it was communicated very well. Kuwabara, I think, is perfect. He never changed, and I think you need a character like that. He's just a junior high schooler that's trying to get by in life, just often resorts to his fists first, you know? I think the fact that he learns to, you know, like, talk to girls more, study, friggin' just get his life together, I think that's really inspiring. And I really love that. And for a character you think is just like a dumb jock type when you first see him, that's really... It's incredibly cool. Kurama I also thought was great. I thought his introduction was really haphazard, where he's just kind of like, hi, I'm an apparition, I love my mom, I'm gonna die right now. You know, I think it was way too fast. And you kind of don't learn a lot about him during the Maze Castle arc either. I think when they finally started focusing on the tragedy of him, of like being a demon that loves his human mother, I think that was when he was at his best. And the fact that his arc ended as him fully abandoning like the Yoko side of him so that he can stay as Soichiro, that was perfect. I honestly think Kurama might be the most well done character in this entire show. Hiei was fine. He was aura and hype moments, and that's just what you need sometimes, you know? I mean, he did have a story about his incredible hatred for his past and kind of projecting that onto like killing all of humanity. I thought it was interesting. It's definitely culminated some way with Maruko, but I didn't really pick up on it too well. They introduced her way too late in the game for me to figure it out. He was fine otherwise. His fights were the best part about him, in my opinion. Genkai was actually pretty good. I kind of wished we had a solid training arc with her, got to like learn a bit about her, you know, but I guess they were saving all the character stuff for the Dark Tournament arc, which is fine. I think the hardest part about it was like she was complete when she died, in my opinion. So when she came back, I was happy, you know, big happy fun time, but she didn't really do anything for a long time. She just kind of like lore dropped a bit. Until the end, at the very end, when she said she wanted to give her dojo as a place for apparitions to stay, I think that was the full brunt of her character arc, and it's satisfying. It's satisfying enough. Keiko and Botan are kind of in the same category for me right now, because they're both characters that should have a lot more importance to me, and importance to the show. You know, Keiko is like freaking Yusuke's entire love interest, and Botan's the fucking Grim Reaper. But both of them are just kind of sidelined because, I don't know, I honestly think it's shown in misogyny. I honestly think it's just misogyny. I think that they should have given both of them, like, more concrete goals. Like, what's Keiko up to? Why she wanted to do so well in school? Why does she care about Yusuke, you know? She, like, mentioned it once during the Dark Tournament arc, but otherwise she's just... I mean, maybe I'm overthinking it. You know, they just care about each other and that's it. But... I don't know, Keiko was never her own character to me. She was just the person that was in love with Yusuke. And similarly with Botan, she was just kind of the character that lore dropped. She never got to fight. She never got to, you know, take part in many of these plots. She was really the most important during the first couple arcs, where she was, like, leading Yusuke as, like, his assistant. She was not his assistant for long. And that's kind of sucks. Botan was awesome. Now she's just kind of here. Same goes for like Shizuru and Yukina, but they weren't introduced as like big important things, so I'm not that annoyed about it. Koenma had a proper turnaround for me. He just kind of existed before to give like really annoying like freaking side commentary. And it was annoying because he would just cut into the middle of these fights and say nothing of interest. And at the end, he would be like, oh, you know, thank God we won. Oh, also Yusuke's alive. I guess that's good. Like, what a cunt, you know? But starting a Dark Tournament when there was, like, other people commentating, it made his commentary more meaningful because you could finally appreciate the humor in it compared to what other people were saying. And the moment he started defying, like, King Yama, I was like, okay, he really cares now. Like, we got to see him slowly give more of a shit, and I liked that. Speaking of King Yama, what was up with him? I really thought we were building up to something big with that guy, but he was just kind of like, it's like God in the Bible. he's just always there, and everyone's always talking about him. We're never gonna see him though. That's a little disappointing now that I think it. But I guess so my big ranking of the arcs, I think his first Spirit Detective mission, that was my least favorite. I think it was boring. I didn't like the way they introduced the characters, and it felt kind of unrealistic as well, just for Yusuke to casually like take the brunt of smashing through all these trees. You know, he was still 14. The second least favorite arc was the Maze Castle arc. You're kind of just going through the motions during that. Just, you know, here's your quadrio. Here's their little fights. Yusuke's gonna fight a bit. I did like Keiko and Botan getting their stuff going on, but it kind of just felt like they were meandering around. Third least favorite. I shouldn't say least favorite anymore. This is like, there's like 6 arcs in the show or something. The little like smaller arc leading up to the Dark Tournament arc, I thought that was really fun. I liked the little story with Yukina and Hiei, and seeing it, I loved the Dark Club. I don't remember their name specifically. That was really fun to watch. It was just satisfying seeing Yusuke and Kuwabara lay waste to all these demon goons. Next is the first 5 episodes when Yusuke was dead. I thought it was so perfect. I loved the little short stories of Yusuke like watching his friends go by and them trying to take care of his body before he can come back, and his little like ordeal with the egg. I thought it was just a good time. It was like also the only time that like Botan mattered and his mom mattered. They kind of just wrote off his mom after a bit. And that was disappointing. I feel like there was potential for her. After that was probably this final arc with the demon world. It was good. It was very good, and I don't think there were any flaws. I guess my expectations were set too high, and that was my fault. I was expecting a big bombastic war, and then it was a tournament that Yusuke loses halfway through and passes out. But I think it gave a good, satisfying resolution for Hiei, Kurama, Yusuke, and Kuwabara to an extent. And this, these final couple episodes were pretty nice. And the fight, obviously the fights were great. I was kind of checked out because I was sleepy, but then after that was the arc with Shinsui. I thought Shinobi Shinsui is so interesting as a protagonist, as an antagonist. I think he might be my favorite. He was so interesting to me. Everything about his like alternate personalities and his trauma, and like the friggin' green-haired twink that loved him, I thought was really cool. All of his freaking henchmen were relatively interesting. At least Seaman and the video game kid. They were interesting fights. And I think easily had Yusuke's best fight with Shinsui. Just it brought out all of Yusuke's best traits and brought out all of Shinsui's as well, I think. And then obviously at the top is the Dark Tournament arc. You can't stop it. It's like 50 episodes of just pure amazing fights, one after the other. Every character is at their best here, except for Yusuke. He's at his best Shinsui. Stuff with Genkai and Toguro was really heartfelt and got me to turn around on, Genkai. Everything about the tournament itself I thought was fun. Watching the show, I honestly feel like I could have skipped some of it, but Dark Tournament, I'm glad I saw that. If anything, I'm glad I saw the Dark Tournament arc. That's my big takeaway from this. Just watch the Dark Tournament arc or watch a video essay on it, something. You can't miss it. You should not miss it. Okay, please. I need to know what are the big relationships. I knew it. Hiei and Kurama, I knew it. Yusuke and Keiko makes sense. Kurama and Yusuke, man, Kuwabara and Yusuke's, I thought it would be higher. It has a lot less than I thought. What's it like on YouTube? What are people saying on YouTube? I gotta know what the fandom's like. Super Eye Patch Wolf, timeline. I'm putting this in my watch later. That sounds cool. Yeah, I will say there's a lot that went over my head. I'm not the most media literate, but it was a good time. As soon as the Arc Tournament started, I never wanted to stop. I needed to see where it went. Yeah, I guess it's kind of what I was thinking. Dark Tournament arc. That's the reason to watch this show. I've never... Man, I think it's the first time where I've watched a shonen that doesn't have their final arc as, like, the best one to me. It's an interesting feeling, but it was worth it. It was either this or watching Bleach, and like, I can't do that. I better start editing this before it's too late. Thanks for reading my thread, guys.